Hey, everybody. Hey, Renee. Oops, Temperance. Hey, of the light. Hey, Dixie. Welcome. Let's not speak about what went on the other night. Not on my channel. Hi, crazy girl. Do you want added to the list? Okay, I'll add you. Okay, Dixie, I got you. Let's just leave what happened the other night off of here. It's in the past. Leave it in the past. Hey, Dixie, I'm doing okay. My little boy is getting bigger. I went to lift him up today and I thought I killed my back. I think he weighs about 50 pounds now and he's 13 weeks old. I went to lift him up. I wanted to see how heavy he was, and I could only get the front part of him off the floor. It's okay, of the light. Don't worry about it. It's in the past. Let's let it go. We're all good. Let's keep everything positive in here tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead with the people that signed up and is currently in chat. And let's see, I have of the light in chat. I have Crazy Girl and I have Dixie. So I'm gonna start there first. This is for you, of the light. This is for you. Let me put my ink pen where I know where I'm at. Adjust my chair. All right, this is for of the light. I'm sorry about that. Adjust my microphone. And pray I don't adjust my camera in the process. Well, that one fell out, and that's going to be your first card. Let us see what you got. You've got the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. This is about secrets. It's about mistrust. It's about loss. I'm looking to see if I see anything else in this card other than initials. We have a B and we have a J here. If the card was upright, that's the way that, well, it'd be JB, but. Okay. Now you've got the Star card, also in reverse. The Star card can reflect somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Your faith might be tested because of this. What's going on here, the secrets to mistrust, might be testing your faith. Holy smokes. Now we have the Judgment card in reverse. This Judgment card is about self-doubt. Refusing to learn from past mistakes. And look at all the blue that's in these three cards. Look at all the blue. This blue is a reflection of, I believe it's the third eye and also the throat chakra. So the throat chakra would be about communication. I see a new start. A new start. A new connection with somebody or somebodies and somebody watching. I see you trying to bring balance into your feelings, but you're not sure which path that you want to take. Because you have a choice. You can follow this white deer and follow the light, or you can follow this group of birds. You've created some things and you've completed them. That's what these mountains represent. Things that you've created and completed. Now you're working to create something else, and you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision on which path you want to choose. Do you follow the light? Or do you follow the group? Okay, Antoinette, I got you. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. All right, you got your angel number on the video last night or this morning. Okay, let me add Antoinette. You're very welcome, of the light. You're very welcome. This is a major reading because you've got 3 major arcana cards here. When you get something as strong as the major arcana cards, that's a strong message. All right, next up, let's see. Crazy Girl. You're up next. Oh, and I did put up a new thing, a new post on my community tab. It's about when you put rings on your fingers, what each finger means. So there's a new post on the community tab for your jewelry. And what each finger represents. I'm trying to find some more stuff to post on the community tab if anybody has any thoughts on what they'd like to see. I've got grounding techniques on the community tab. I've got the chakras on the community tab. Bless you, Mr. Hart. And now I've got the rings and what each finger designates. So you put a crystal on. You can put a crystal on according to what the finger represents. All right, Crazy Girl. It's only about a 38-minute long live, Dixie. You should have got a notification. I did that. Oh, goodness. I can't remember what day I did that. No, it was on a Monday because I was going to do it on Sunday, and I babysat your phone Sunday. Yeah. So I did it last Monday. It was only about a 30-some minute video. I did the dowsing rods, and I was a little surprised at one response I got with the dowsing rods, but I did some confirmation. I did dowsing rods on one case, but actually 4 cases to get a confirmation on something, and then I did questions. I don't know. Nobody was there, Dixie. There was nobody on there, and I didn't have anybody there to ask, give me questions to ask. So, and I wasn't feeling all that great, so I went ahead and ended it. But especially after doing dowsing rods, because they're harder to do than tarot cards. So let me get Crazy Girl here. I'm sorry, Crazy Girl. I got off on a tangent here. Yes, it was. They found that 2-year-old. That was awesome. So, Crazy Girl, you have the Knight of Wands here, and it's in reverse. So you might be creating something, or you might be in a process of creating something you're passionate about, and it's not complete. Or you might be feeling drained of energy. You might be feeling drained of your energy. You're moving forward when it comes to thoughts and communications. You're moving forward, maybe looking to learn something new, but you're advancing rapidly because this horse moves fast. The blue is, like I said, it's the throat chakra. It's related to communications, speaking, and you need to be careful because you're at the edge of the cliff. But you're being guided. You are being guided. You're being watched over. This King of Pentacles tells me that Spirit wants me to tell you that you have all your ducks in a row with this King of Pentacles. Don't ask me where it come from. I'm just letting you know. The Chariot. Renee, can you keep track of whoever's requesting for a reading? Because I'm Trying to focus on this reading, and I can't watch chat at the same time. Sorry, thank you. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. This is about you taking control of your life. You're taking control over your life. Maybe by speaking about it, maybe by learning things that you don't know about. Or you might be traveling. Well, you got the Magician. So you don't have to learn anything other than slow down when you're communicating, because you're taking back control of your life. You're taking control of your life here. That's what the Chariot is saying. You are taking control of your life, and you have everything you need to do that. Under the sun, the moon, and the stars, you're going to take back control of your life. You just need to be sure to control. Yeah, you got all positive cards today. This is really a good reading, other than the fact that you might be drained of energy. Hey, Pamela, welcome. Other than the fact you might be drained of a little bit of energy, just be careful what you say. Don't be quick to speak. Think before you speak. Think before you speak. You're going to take back control of your life, and you have everything that you need to do that with. I would say the takeaway from this reading is think before you speak. Tanya, you're on the video with your other account. Do you want on the list with this account? I don't know who came in first, so I'm relying on Temperance to let me know. Yeah, be more careful and think before you speak. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. And don't just remind yourself to breathe. Remind yourself to think before you speak. All right, crazy girl, your angel number is 138. 138. So let me get caught up on the list here. Temperance, what order do I have? What order do you have them in? You're welcome, crazy girl. You're very welcome. Annabella. So I have Annabella. I'm going back through here. Okay. Annabella, Tanya, and then Pamela. Let me know if Pamela wants. Pamela, do you want a second reading? There's Pre, I got you. Guys, it's a long list, so be sure you're here when I call your name to make sure you respond when I call your name. I'm glad of the light. Are you feeling any better of the light? Okay, Dixie, are you still here? Oh, I was sorry to hear that of the light. Dixie, are you still here? Okay, that's good. Okay, Dixie. I just wanted to make sure. It's going to be Dixie, Antoinette, Annabella, Tanya, and Pre. All right, this is for Dixie. All right, you've got the star card, only it's in reverse. You've got the star card, it's in reverse. The star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. And every time I see this card, I think of Little Summer Moon, Utah Wells. I'm sorry for adding that in there, but that's who I think of when I see this card. Hi, Margaret. You want added, Margaret? Thank you, Temperance. Okay, Margaret. Just be sure when I call your name that you let me know you're here. But it's going to be a little bit. All right, let me get back to Dixie here. So, Dixie, you've got the star card in reverse. You need to be patient. There's something you need to be patient with. There's something you need to be patient about. You have to make a choice. When it comes to some type of a relationship, and I'll say this over and over every time I say this, it's not necessarily a romantic relationship. This can be a friend, it could be a family, it could be a coworker, it could be an acquaintance. You have to make some sort of a choice. However, you are. Aw, thank you, Mr. Hart. You are protecting your heart. When you're making this choice, you're protecting your heart. You are protecting your heart, but you need to be patient. So you're working to bring harmony in to communication. You're working to, you're moving away from something. You're trying to get away from possibly conflict. You're taking your thoughts, you're taking your ideas, and you're moving away to bring, in order to bring harmony into your life. But in doing so, it's causing a challenge in your feelings. It's causing a challenge in the way that you feel. And this challenge that's being brought onto your feelings may cause a little bit of instability in your emotions. Or perhaps you might be disconnecting from somebody. You might be emotionally disconnecting from somebody. You don't want to be bothered. You're reading, you're sitting there reading, and it looks like somebody's trying to make an offering, but you're just disconnecting from them. As long as it makes sense to you, Dixie, because they're general readings and they never make sense to me. That's all that matters, is it makes sense to you. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. All right, you got your angel number on the video. Do you want a second reading, Pamela? You want to get another reading, or are you happy with the one you have? Because don't ask me what it said, because I don't remember the readings. You're very welcome, Dixie. You are very welcome. Okay, Antoinette, are you still here? Antoinette. Antoinette, if you're here, speak up, please. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Okay, Antoinette, you're next. Hey, Justin. I'm gonna do you a reading. I didn't know that you rejoined until I just logged on, so we're happy that you are here. Yeah, Just Dawn's gonna get a reading, Temperance, because Just Dawn rejoined. All right, this is for Antoinette. I have Antoinette, Annabella, Tanya, Pre, Margaret, and then I'm going to go up and do Just Dawn and Silver Witch. Oh, yeah, Tanya, you did sign up on that video. I'm sorry, I didn't look at my list very well. Hey, Joyful Dolphin, I know you want a reading. Let me write you down real quick before I get finished shuffling here. get my list in order here. Welcome back, Just Dawn. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Now that you're a member, you can go in there and watch that last member's live I did. It was pretty interesting. I used the dowsing rods. I will only use the dowsing rods on the I added a joyful dolphin. I only use the dowsing rods in on the members only live because they are more complicated and they do take more energy. It's only a little over 30-minute long video. But I used it in regards to several cases. All right, where am I at here? I'm on Antoinette. This is for Antoinette. Antoinette, you've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you are very drained of energy for some reason. You might even be stressed out. Or you're letting go of stress. You might be letting go of stress. If you're not letting go of stress, you're drained of energy. Okay, Just On, no problem. I just wanted to make sure you knew it was there. I did it last Monday, I believe. So you've got the 2 of Wands. It's also in reverse. So you have a choice to make. You have your feelings. You're feeling some kind of way. You're feeling. Your feelings are separated. Your feelings are in conflict with each other about something. Oh, we got another 2. This time it's the 2 of Pentacles. So you might be feeling you're working on trying, you might be feeling overwhelmed here, trying to balance some things within your life. You might be balancing, and I'll just give you an example. You might be balancing, let me see what a good example would be. Maybe you're do I eat, this is just an example. Do I eat the food I know is not good for me, or do I eat the healthy food, which is normally stuff we don't like? That's just an example. So you're working to balance things out in different it could be different aspects of your life. And it's draining your energy. It's causing you to feel down. And this could also be dealing with some type of relationships as well. Because we hold value. This is something you hold value in. Pentacles is something you hold value in. And relationships is something we all hold value in. So the 4 of Cups is telling me that you are emotionally stable and you have stable connections, but it looks like maybe you're wanting somebody else to come back into your life, or maybe they are trying to come back into your life. It's one or the other. Maybe somebody's making an offering, or you might be sitting there daydreaming, wishing they'd make an offer to come back into your life. Now we've got the Justice card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This is all about bringing balance and truth into your life. This is about bringing balance, truth, happiness, and justice. Hey, staff grabber, welcome. Okay, Antoinette, time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. Antoinette, your angel number is 242. 242. Hey, staff grabber, do you want added to the list? You want added, staff grabber? Okay, Annabella, are you here? Okay, I'll add you, staff grabber. It's going to be a little bit. Okay, Annabella, you're up next. I'm drawing lines all over my paper so I don't lose track. All right, this is for Annabella. All right, let's see what we get here. This one wants to come out, and we'll take it. All right, so you've got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, and he's in reverse. So there is a conflict brewing behind you. There's a conflict brewing behind you. And you are not able to get away from this conflict. You're trying to move away. There's a volcano that's about to erupt. To me, that's a conflict. But even though you're unable to get away from this conflict, you're not emotionally defeated. You're not defeated. In this case, you're not defeated emotionally. Even though you're trying to get away from this conflict, you're still not defeated. Well, there is the Empress. Here we have the Empress. So this is about creating. It's about being creative. It's about nurturing. And it's about I'm trying to think of the word. There's a word I'm trying to think of, and this is also about fertility. Now, when I say fertility, it doesn't necessarily mean for pregnancy purposes. We use the word fertility like when we're building a flower garden or building just a regular garden. We make sure that the soil is fertile. So we have fertility here, nurturing. You're trying possibly to keep this abundance of fertility, yes. You're trying to keep this volcano from erupting because you can't get away from it. So the next best thing is to try to nurture it and keep it from erupting. And you're working to find ways that can help bring harmony in. However, there's unrest. There is an unrest. There's emotional unrest, possibly within a family. And it's causing a delay in starting something new and something big. And there's Temperance's favorite card, only it's in reverse. So you want to start something new. There's something big that you want to start and it's new. You're nurturing it, but it's being delayed for some reason. Because in the background here, you have a conflict. You have some type of a conflict brewing in the background. And that's why it's delaying whatever it is that you're wanting to start in some part of your life. Oh, you're going through a divorce. That's why you're delayed in moving forward with your life. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. I love this card. It's so beautiful. The color, this camera does not do it justice. Yeah. Okay. Annabella, your angel number is 759. 759. Well, no, it wasn't Mr. Hart. It was This was actually my dog. Her toenail, she was climbing, trying to jump down off of me, and she caught me as she was jumping off of me. You're very welcome, Annabella. You're very welcome. Now, my new puppy, if you want to call him that, at 13 weeks, is probably weighing in at around, if I had to venture a guess, 50 pounds. Because I could only get his front half off the ground today, and about hurt my back trying to lift him. Yeah, he's 13 weeks, Annabella. He's Great Pyrenees German Shepherd mix. He's a hybrid. Pre, are you still here? Yeah, the light. He's weighing. Yeah, we have 4, Annabelle. We have 4. Pre, are you still here? Oh, wait a minute. Tanya, are you still here? You're next. Because I had written you down twice. Tanya, are you still here? Okay. After Tanya is Pre and then Margaret. Yeah, he is going to be a big puppy. Or a big dog, I should say. He is. He's very big. I only have one little one, staff grabber. She's a Pomeranian.
Have we got time for the paw size?
What?
Have you got time for the paw?
Huh?
You got time for the paw?
Yeah. Okay, guys, you're going to get to see the paw, the size of the paw. Hang on. Mr. Hart's bringing him over. Here we go. He can hardly pick him up now.
Both paws.
There you go. There's his size.
Everything. There you go.
Yeah, he's 13 weeks old. Let me get this done for yeah, he is huge of the light. He is huge. Yes, he will. He is a giant, Tanya. I'm going for world's biggest dog. No, I'm not. Yeah, he's going to be a good livestock dog. Yes, he is. That's what his both breeds, because he's both the Great Pyrenees and the German Shepherd are good for that. All right. This is for Tanya. I got to remember where I'm at here. I got distracted. Well, we already have one livestock dog. Holy smokes. This is for Tanya. Staff grabber, if this card comes out for you, I think I'll probably pass out in this chair. All right, Tanya, we've got the star card. He was already named of the light. He was already named. And the name suits him, trust me. So, Tanya, you've got this star card. The star card represents the sun, could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You're after Tanya. Pre, you're going to be next after this one. So the Star card is telling you to be patient about something. Well, you've got the Temperance card. The Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Be patient. Things in your life will come back into balance. Oh, I know. I know of the light. Tanya. So be patient. If things are out of balance right now, they're going to return to balance. Things are going to come back into balance. We've got the King of Swords. He's in reverse. This King of Swords, he's angry about something. He is angry about something. I don't do questions, Nisha. If you're talking about a private reading, you can email me and I can give you the price. Or you can join my membership. I have a tier 2 membership that you get free reading once a month, detailed reading, and you can ask questions in that. And trust me, if you join the membership, it's cheaper than what it is if you do a private reading. So be patient. Things will come back into balance. Thank you, of the light. Thank you so much. But you're being patient for things to come back into balance in your life. But you've got somebody that's angry. Somebody is angry about something. You may have disconnected from some type of relationship, and that's why this king's angry. You may have disconnected from a relationship. Thank you, Temperance. Okay, Just Dawn. I'm getting there. So this king is angry, and it might have to do with... Okay, Silver Witch, I'm getting there. I keep getting distracted here by myself. You may have disconnected from somebody, and it may have angered them. You were wanting to create something. There was something you wanted to create. You were praying for it, but right now it's being delayed. It's being delayed. So you're being told to be patient. Things are going to come back into balance into your life. However, you've got an angry king. Perhaps you disconnected from this person. And because of that, something that you were going to create is being delayed. Kitty, do you want a reading? Hi, Kitty K. Do you want a reading? Let me know. All right. Tanya, Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. And you got your angel number on the video last night. Okay. Kitty, just make sure when I call you, you respond. All right. Next up is Pre. Kitty, it's going to be a little bit. I've got a few people ahead of you. Pre is next. You're very welcome, Tanya. You're very welcome. He has to go out. He's sitting by the door. At least he's letting you know. Where's the other one? Oh, he's up in the window.
You got potty?
You gotta go, boy? Come on. Don't mind the noise. That's just Gunner. That's the other cattle dog coming out of his perch, the dashboard. Somebody had to go outside and they were kind enough to let us know. So excuse the door shutting. All right. This is for Pre. Oh, wow. That's nice, Staff Grabber. Yeah, he's learning of the light. That was him sitting at the door. That wasn't Gunner. That was the baby. All right, Pre. We've got the Four of Wands here. So there's some instability. There may be some instability in the family unit. There's possibly some instability in feelings when it comes to the family, or just instability in your feelings. This Knight of Cups tells me that there's some jealousy taking place. This Knight of Cups tells me that there's some jealousy. The Five of Swords. So we have instability in feelings, some jealousy taking place, perhaps a conflict. Maybe that jealousy was on the part of these two people that are behind this person standing here. There was a conflict, and it created a change. Now you have the Chariot. This could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This is about taking control. Conquering. You've conquered. You've conquered some ideas and some thoughts that you had made. These mountains in the background tells me you've conquered those. You've completed them. And I feel that others may not have agreed with moving on to new ideas. And so you're taking control. and you're sending messages out to the universe. These messages could be in the way of prayers, or these messages could be in the way of via the internet or by phone, email, text message, phone call, but you're sending messages out. Perhaps you have ideas you want to work on without all this jealousy taking place. And so you're trying to take control and find others that align with your ideas that you want to work on. And that's what this Knight of Cups is, the jealousy, the people that are jealous. And that's having a conflict with some of them. All right, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. Another pretty card. Okay, Pre, your angel number is 304. 304. Okay, Margaret, are you still here? Margaret T, are you still here? You're very welcome, Pre. You're very welcome. And thank you for being here. Margaret T, are you still here? Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, people, please. One, two, three. Three, Joyful Dolphin. There's three, depending on if they respond or not. Right now, I'm waiting on Margaret. Margaret, if you're here, please respond so I know you're here. Mr. Hart, you need to change that description. I don't always make the monthly astrology. I missed out on February's altogether. I wasn't feeling up to it. And if I'm going to do March, I need to get my butt in gear. Okay, Margaret T, are you here? Thank you, Joyful Dolphin. Hi, Carol. I don't do questions. I just use do general readings if you'd like me to add you. I can add you to the list, Carol, but I do general questions. I do general readings. I don't do questions. I don't think so either of the lights. I'm going to move on. Just Dawn, are you still here? I'll come back to these names. Yeah, I can put you on the list, Carol. You just have, when I call your name, you'll have to just make sure you let me know you're here. It's going to be a little bit, though. All right, Just Dawn. Just Dawn. Just Dawn. You're up next. Thank you, Temperance.
While you're shuffling, I'm going to bring the boys in.
Okay, bring the boys in. All right. Silver Witch, are you still here? You're after Just Dawn. And then Joyful Dolphin. Kathleen, you want added before I get started with this reading? Okay, Silver Witch, you'll be after Just Dawn. Thank you, Temperance. Thank you. All right, this one is for Just Dawn. Sorry about the noise in the background. All right, this is for Just Dawn. All right, we'll take that one. That card likes to come out an awful lot tonight. Oh. Yes, he's got a loud bark as well. All right, Just Dawn, the Five of Cups. So this tells me that you may have been feeling emotionally defeated and you don't feel that way anymore. You may have disconnected from somebody and you no longer are feeling emotionally defeated by it. Oh, I can imagine, Just Dawn. So this is telling me that there's something you wanted to create, perhaps with another person. You were wanting to create it, and because you have emotionally disconnected from somebody, your creation has been being delayed. Oh, excuse me, that green tea is making me. I had a milkshake earlier. It's just laying heavy on my stomach right now. So there was something you had been praying for, but it's being delayed. Something, a new start. Now, this page is either your inner child or it's somebody younger that you know that's starting a new journey in life. But they're starting it with big plans. However, their ego might get in the way. Because the tail plumes on that peacock, they're feathered out. When they're feathered out like that, that's the ego. That's the ego showing. You've got the moon card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Something hidden in darkness. You might be getting dreams that you need to write down. You may be receiving messages in dreams. You might be getting a gut feeling about something that is hidden in darkness. And whatever this is that's hidden in darkness is making you feel powerless. The challenge of a new journey, maybe messages or gut feelings you're getting, something that's hidden in darkness, could be making you feel powerless. Or possibly even making you feel like you've been manipulated. I hope you're writing it down, Just Dawn. I would write it down. If you're having the same dream over, make sure you write it down. And do it before you even put your feet. Yeah, excuse the dog in the background. Make sure I always tell everybody when they're doing a dream journal, write in your journal before you put your feet on the floor, because once your feet hit the floor, you start to forget. Because you start writing these dreams down and you might see a pattern. Something might come to you and it might start to make sense to you. Following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. Yeah, I know. Let me give you your angel numbers. 129, 129. Silver Witch, you're up next. I know I woke up this morning and I barely remember the ending of a dream that I won't go into detail about, but I remember it. But I only remember the very end of it. You're welcome, Just Dawn. You're very welcome. I'm glad to have you back. All right, after Silver Witch is Joyful Dolphin, Staff Grabber, Kitty K, Carol, Kathleen. I try not to get distracted when I'm doing these readings because I know they take a little bit. All right, this is for Silver Witch. All right, you've got the King of Wands. You've got the King of Wands. Hi, Joshi. You want added to the list? So we've got the King of Wands here. Okay, I'll add you. So the King of Wands is very powerful when it comes to feelings. They're very passionate. The King is very passionate. So the Ten of Wands is telling me that you might be drained of energy. You may have been working on something that took a lot of energy out of you. And by taking a lot of your energy away, and this king may have pushed you into it. This king may have pushed you into this that drained your energy. Sorry about the dogs. This Four of Pentacles tells me that you have some instability in some aspect of your life. There's some instability in some part of your life. It's something you hold value in. Now we have two kings on the board. Now we have two kings on the board. We have the King of Wands, and now we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is all about taking control. These could be the same people. This could be the same person. Strong feelings, taking control. Because notice this king is sitting in rough water. He's sitting in rough water and it's not fazing him. He's got the seahorses watching for him. So now we have the Tower. So this is about a change that's about to take place if it hasn't already. It's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen quickly. So I see strong feelings here with drained energy. And this could be one person. These two kings could be one person, or it could be two different people. And two different people is creating instability in things you hold value in. And this instability that they're creating creates chaos. That's possible, Silver Witch. This king is very passionate. This king likes to take control. Stay strong. Be a guiding light. Ground yourself. Be love. And I think you probably already know I've put grounding techniques on the community tab. If you didn't know, there may be some that you weren't aware of. There were some I wasn't aware of. So this is telling you to ground yourself. Okay, Silver Witch, your angel number is 133. 133. All right. Hi, Jamie. Do you want added to the list, Jamie? You're welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. Okay, I'll add you. You guys, you know you have to be here when I call your name. And the list is pretty long. Joyful Dolphin, you're up next. Yes.
I didn't know. I just figured I'd ask.
Let me get me a drink of this tea. You were just out there. You don't need to go back out.
But I got extra energies, Mama. I gotta get them out.
Hey, want a toy? Sorry, Joyful Dolphin. I had to get a drink. Okay, Just Dawn. Thank you for coming back. You're very welcome for your reading. Okay. Joyful Dolphin is up next. Love and blessings to you, Just Dawn. Okay, well, you got time, Jamie. It's going to be a little minute here before I get to you. All right, this is for Joyful Dolphin. Wow, that card likes to come out a lot tonight. That card likes to come out a lot tonight. So the Five of Cups in reverse. No longer feeling emotionally defeated. You may have disconnected from somebody. You may have disconnected from somebody. When I say disconnected, you may have left some type of a relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic, it can be any kind of friendship. You may have disconnected from somebody, but you no longer feel defeated. However, you have unfinished business. You have unfinished business. I haven't seen this card in a long time. You have unfinished business with somebody. This unfinished business could be with somebody that you cared about, that you valued this person. Wow, they all going to come out in reverse. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's turning in reverse. When the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse, it's about setbacks. I always say history repeating itself. Oh, they're not all going to come out in reverse. Now you've got the Strength card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about you having courage, patience, and taking control of the situation. This is about you taking control of the situation. You've had a setback. You've got history repeating itself. You have unfinished business. That's that history repeating itself. Or that's why history is repeating itself. So you need to take control so that you can move forward and turn this card upright. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Okay, Joyful Dolphin, your angel number is 124. 124. Did Margaret ever come back? Margaret, or did you ever come back? Are you here? Yes, it is, Joyful Dolphin. It sure is. You're very welcome, Joyful Dolphin. You're very welcome. I'm giving Margaret a chance to respond. Hi, Nita. Hi, Shaz. I don't do questions, Nita. I only do general readings. Sure. I gotcha. Shaz, I take it you want a reading? The list is getting long. Okay, Joyful Dolphin. Much love and blessings to you. I got you, Shaz. I got you on the list. All right, Staff Grabber, you're up next. You're welcome, Joyful Dolphin. Okay, Staff Grabber, if that star card comes out, and I've already got goosebumps. Just giving you a heads up. I think you and I are becoming one with that star card. Oh, not yet. Not so far. So you've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is you're creating something you're passionate about. And it's not complete yet. Something's not complete that you're creating. Okay. Well, that's different. We've got the Justice card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about bringing balance and truth in to the situation. This is all about bringing balance in, bringing truth in. Oh my God. There it is, Staff Grabber. There it is. This is about, we all know this is the star card. It represents the sign of Aquarius. And if, for those of you that are not in on what I'm talking about with Staff Grabber, is the star card represents Summer Moon Utah Wells. At least to me it does. Because that's her sign, Aquarius. But this is about bringing hope in. Inspiration. This is about you becoming inspired. This is all about you becoming inspired. So there's something not complete. You're working on bringing balance in. And you're inspired to do so. Yeah, it's upright of the light. It is upright. Here you have to make some type of a choice. This Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a tricky card because you've got this fox here. And some people are sly as a fox. And he appears to be deceptive. Yeah, I did, Staff Grabber. I sure did. So you have to make a choice. There's some type of a choice that you have to make. And this could be a choice when it comes to your thoughts or your ideas. You have to make a choice when it comes to your ideas. Before you make this choice, you're going to sit down and do some research. You're going to sit down and do some research. I cannot believe that card came up in this reading. I cannot. I'm in total shock. You're lucky I didn't pass out. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. Wow. Okay, you already got your number. All right. Kitty K. Kitty K, are you here? I can't believe that, Staff Grabber. I was only joking with you earlier about me pulling that card for you. I had no idea that this card was going to come out for you. Okay, Kitty. Wow, I had goosebumps right before I started pulling cards. All right, this is for Kitty K. Anybody that's new here and don't know, you're very welcome, Staff Grabber. You're very welcome. And don't know about the angel numbers, what you do is you go to your search engine and type in the word angel number and whatever number I give you. When you hit search, a message will come up. That message is a message from your angels to you. It's a message they want you to know. All right, this is for Kitty K. And that one wants to fly out. So we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. This is about letting go of thoughts, communication, negative communication. This is about letting go of negative thoughts, negative communication. Definitely negative communication. And I say that because this card is covered with blue. Blue represents is more representative of the throat chakra. It's one of the colors. It's the third eye and the throat. It's the third eye and the throat chakra. So that's about communication. Ignore the beeping in the background. And now you have the Knight of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, excuse me, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about letting go of negative thoughts, and especially of negative communications, because the negative thoughts and the negative communications is creating chaos. It's creating chaos. The Eight of Swords is about you not focusing, not being able to focus. On your thoughts, on your communication. Are they all going to come out in reverse? This Two of Pentacles is telling me that there's some aspects of your life that's in conflict with each other. It could be a timing issue that you're having problems with. This could be a timing issue, like a schedule. If you have a schedule, there might be a timing issue, or it could be some other conflict in two aspects, two different parts of your life. And they're all going to come out in reverse. Now we have the Ten of Swords. And this is saying, let go of negative communication that others have said. Yeah, they're all in reverse. And it's not a bad thing. This is all about, and in fact, most of this is about your thoughts and your communications and how it affects your life. It's all about how your thoughts and your communication is affecting different aspects of your life. Because you've only got swords and pentacles on the board. So this is about thoughts and communications and how it's affecting your life. It's causing chaos. You're having issues in different parts of your life. Parts of your life. Pentacles is about things that you hold value in. Your home, your job, your finances, your health. And I mean, the list goes on. You have value in friends. You have value in your vehicle. You have value in your pets. So, I mean, it could be just about anything. And there's negative thoughts, negative communications that's taking place that is creating chaos. It's creating chaos. And you need to deal with this negative stuff. I would say probably you need to ground yourself. And if you need to know, thank you, Temperance. If you need to know grounding techniques, you can look at my community tab. I've got some listed on my community tab. on what to do to ground yourself, because I feel like you're dealing with a lot of thoughts, negative communications here, and that can leave you feeling down. It can definitely have a big impact on your life. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. So you might be trying to create something and you're having difficulty. Maybe you're having a writer's block. That's just an example. Kitty, your angel number is 321, 321. I got you, Priya. I got you added. It's going to be a minute. You're very welcome, Kitty K. You're very welcome. Is Carol M here? I'm going to take a minute. Carol M, are you here? Now that I've choked myself out. Okay, so Carol did not respond. Margaret T, Carol M. Margaret T and Carol M. There you are. What do you want to know, Priya? I do general readings, and I will, when I call your name, I'll let you know. I added you to the list. Yeah, I got you down, Nita. I've got you on the list. You're on there. All right, this is for Carol M. staff grabber. All right, this one wants to come out. So we've got the Four of Wands. It's in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse. You have a little bit of instability in your feelings. There's a little bit of instability in your feelings, and it could be related to family, but not necessarily. And when I say family, it does not necessarily mean blood family. Because sometimes we think of friends as family. So there's some instability when it comes to feelings. The Seven of Wands, you're letting your guard down. You're letting your guard down. You're allowing your heart to be exposed. Now you've got the Hangman in reverse. There's something, I feel like there's something you were going to create and you're wasting time. You're delaying it for some reason. You need to let these chains go. You've got chains holding you down. Something's holding you back. You're wasting time. You need to learn something new. There's something new that needs to be learned. You've got the bluebirds watching you. There's something that needs to be learned and communicated. Learning how to rebuild from the ground up, from the foundation up. You need to learn how to rebuild things from the foundation up. You've got the Tower card here. That means that there's a change coming. This Hangman is telling you to stop wasting time because this change is coming. It's coming. And when it comes, you need to know how to build and start building from the foundation up. No, that's not my ringtone. My phone is cut off. He can't, that's why. But he does have a yucky ringtone. Okay, Carol. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. Your angel number is 257. 257. Okay, Kathleen. Is Kathleen here? Kathleen H., are you here? Okay, you're up next. All right, this is for Kathleen H. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you're dealing with stagnation. You're dealing with stagnation in your life. Well, this card likes to come out an awful lot tonight, but this time it's coming out in reverse. This is the Justice card. It could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about an imbalance. This is about an imbalance that's taking place. Even though things are stagnant, you're making effort and it's not happening. Things are stagnant, but things are also out of balance. Oh, that's where the dishonesty comes in at. You're dealing with a dispute. You're dealing with a dispute. Things are hidden in darkness. Things are hidden in darkness. You've got the Moon card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. Something's hidden in darkness. A new journey. A new journey. Now, this could be your inner child, or this could be somebody younger you know. This is about a new journey and somebody showing their ego. Okay, so this reading really is all about your job because we have pentacles here, here, and here. We have an injustice here, and we have things that are hidden in darkness. The Queen of Pentacles is not being patient. You need to learn to be patient. But this is truly, this truly is about your job because of the pentacles here, here, and here. But it's also about an injustice because the Justice card is in reverse. It's an injustice because things are hidden in darkness. A cover-up. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. And this is the darkness right here that it's talking about. Love will light up that darkness. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. Shine love on your fear. Here. Look at this. Shine love on your fear. Love will light up the darkness. Your angel number is 263. 263. I understand what you're saying. Trust me, believe me, I know. The Queen reversed is saying that you're not being patient, or somebody's not being very patient. That could be related to somebody involved in the job. That could be, somebody that is involved in the complaint itself. Somebody that has to oversee the complaint. But somebody's not being patient. Okay, next, Joshi. Is Joshi here? Kathleen, I hope all goes well for you. I really do. I hope that you get what you need. Joshi, I can't guarantee you I'm going to answer that question. This is a general reading. Think of that question as I pull the cards. Because if I took the time to write everybody's question down, we'd be here all night. So, and I prefer, honestly, that you think of the question in your head as I'm pulling the cards and reading for you. All right, Joshi, this is your reading. Joshi, look at the card you got. You got the Magician. You really want me to pull any more cards? The magic's going to happen. This card tells me the magic is going to happen. You've got the confidence. You've got the skills. I'm going to. I was just joking with you. We've got the King of Pentacles. It's upright. That's a positive note. That things are going to come to you that you want. That there's not going to be there's no chaos taking place. However, it's not easy for you. This 10 of Wands tells me that you are drained of energy. You're struggling, but you're still doing what you need to do. Your energy's drained. Yeah. And that's what this Ten of Wands is telling me. It's not easy. And you're juggling. See, you're doing a juggling act here. You're working to bring balance into your life. You're trying your hardest to bring balance in. And you're standing in this rough water as you do that. Something is near completion, but it's not complete yet. There's something that's near completion, but it's not complete yet. You're almost there, but you're not quite there yet. And because you're not quite there yet, you have some chaos taking place. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. Love what you have in your life right now. Because love is the key. Your angel number is 371. 371. Love is the key, Joshi, and I wish you nothing but the best. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It's free to hit. Get my algorithm out there so that more people come in. And get their readings. Okay, Jamie Wilson. Jamie Wilson. Joshi, we wish you nothing but the best. And I hope everything goes okay for you in March. I think you said in March. All right, Jamie Wilson. Jamie Wilson. Sorry about that. Somebody had to go outside again.
He's just got too much energy. He napped with me today.
Okay, Jamie Wilson. Hello, Kia. Kia, do you want added to the list? Thank you, Temperance. Kia, do you want added to the list? Okay, I added you. I got you. Good night, Pamela, and thank you for being here. You have sweet dreams too. Okay, last call for Jamie Wilson. Last call for Jamie Wilson. And who was the other one? Margaret T. Margaret T or Jamie Wilson. I'm going to move on if neither one of you two show up. Or speak up. You got to speak up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, guys. If you're new here, the angel number, when I give you an angel number, you're going to go to your search engine and type in angel number and whatever number I give you, and that'll bring up a message. That's a message your angels want you to know. Okay, Nita, you're going to be next if Jamie and Margaret don't respond. Thank you for subscribing, Priya. I got you there. Okay, Nita, you're going to be up next. I'm going to go ahead and move on with Nita. You're from India? Nice to meet you, Priya. I used to work with a few doctors that were from India. Back when I worked, I'm retired now, but back when I worked, I used to work with some doctors that were from India. All right, this is for Nita. Nita, you're up next. Nita. So you've got the Magician in reverse now. You know, I shuffled these cards, I cut these cards, and I shuffled these cards. Now the Magician came out for Joshi, and now it's coming out for you. Only for you, the Magician's coming out in reverse. So you might be feeling uneasy about something. You might be feeling powerless about something. You might even be feeling manipulated. We've got the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. This is somebody that is abusing power, creating chaos. Abusing power and creating chaos. Holy smokes. You've got the Hangman. The Hangman is upright. This Hangman is telling me that whoever this person is that's causing these problems, and this is serious problems, this is manipulation, this is chaos, this is abuse of power. You need to release them and let them go. You need to let them go. Holy smokes. I don't remember having this happen. Doesn't happen very often. I get all this many major arcana cards. This is a major reading for you, Nita. You've got the Empress card. This is about you letting this person go. You have to let this person go. You have to cut these chains and let this person go. So that you can move on with nurturing yourself and being creative. This can also be the Blessed Mother, which to me the Blessed Mother is Mother Earth, watching over you as you're dealing with this, guiding you through this. Wow, the only card that's not a major arcana card, the Five of Swords, and it's in reverse. This is about you letting go of negative thoughts and negative communications that was put on you by this person, because somebody was manipulating, creating chaos, abusing their power, and you need to let them go and let go of any negative thoughts and communications you have. And I know that's easier said than done, but you have the guidance of the Blessed Mother. You need to nurture yourself. You need to nurture yourself. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. And like I said, the Empress to me is Mother Earth. Embrace the dark and shine your true light upon this earth. All right, Nita, your angel number is 259. 259. Wow, that was an intense reading. Okay, Shaz, are you still here, Shaz? That's a lot of major arcana cards to come up in one reading. Okay, Shaz, you're up next. Um, You hit me with that question off guard there, Temperance. The major arcana cards, if you were to take them, they all have their own number. And it starts with 0. The 0 is the full card. And it ends with card number 21, which is the World card. And it's about the Fool's Journey. It's about the Fool's Journey. Yeah, Shaz is up next. But the major arcana cards are a little more personal. Yeah, Anita, if you go to my community tab, I have put some stuff up on my community tab about grounding. Okay, Shaz, you wanted a good reading? Do you want me to stop with this card? Because this is a good card. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying that, okay, Temperance, no problem. The wheel is turning in the right direction. Things are going in the right direction for you. Life is moving in the right direction for you. And this is about a change. This is about a change. It's a positive change. This is about a positive change. A positive change to the point where you're tearing down your wall that you had up that was protecting your heart. This Knight of Wands tells me that you are drained of energy. You're drained of energy. Wow. Hello there, Mr. Devil. First time tonight. So we've got the Devil card here in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. This is about being free. Being free. This is about freedom. And breaking free. So you're breaking free from something. You're breaking free from something. And you're not sure which way you want to go. You have to make a choice which path you want to take. Because the path, and this has to do with your feelings, or it could have to do with you might have two ideas. You might have some things that you're wanting to create that you're passionate about. You might have two, and you have to choose between those two. And you're having difficulty making that choice. Which one do you want to create first? Otherwise, this is a very positive reading because you're changing for the better. Enough to the point where you're able to let your guard down and allow your heart to be open. But in the process, it's draining your energy. It is draining your energy, but you are breaking free. You are breaking free to be able to be creative, to create something you're passionate about. And I think you have a couple of ideas of something you want to create, and you're just not sure which one you want to start with. That's awesome, Shaz. That's awesome. Wow. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. And I love this card. Yeah, 88. I'll put you on it. Shaz. Miracles happen. Your angel number is 345. 345. Okay. Priya. Priya, are you still here, Priya? You're very welcome, Shaz. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Priya. Is Priya here? Priya, are you still here? That's true, Shaz. That's true. You know, Staff Grabber, I was on another channel, and I'm not going to mention the name. And I got a reading. And the first card that person pulled was the Star card. Yeah. They pulled the Star card, and then I don't remember what the next card was, and then they pulled the Devil card. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm not going to say what channel I was on, where I got the reading at. But yeah, the Star card was the very first card that person pulled for me. I just about fell out of my seat. Priya. Where's Priya at? Okay, Temperance. We're waiting for Priya. You can go ahead, Temperance, and throw up the list is closed for tonight. Oh, love. You made it in just in time. You made it in just in time, love. You're going to be the last person on the list, but not the last person to get a reading. Thank you, Temperance. The list is now closed now that love is in here. Priya has not come in. I haven't seen Priya. Has anybody seen Priya? Has anybody seen Priya? Priya, Jamie Wilson, and Margaret T. I'll take a second, get a drink of tea. Thank you, Temperance. We need to, Temperance, if you can throw up that the list is closed, I'd appreciate it. I use Staff Grabber. I use Selenite to charge mine. I don't have a windowsill that's safe. Yeah, I got 88 in love, Temperance. I got them. Yeah. Love came in just as I was telling you to put up the end of list. I don't want anybody walking away from here saying I didn't give them a chance. That's why I keep calling out the names. Kia T, are you here? I have not, Staff Grabber. Okay, Kia, you're up next. A lot of mine, I can't put water on them. And that includes the moldavite. You cannot get the moldavite wet. Yeah, you cannot get the moldavite wet. Anything that ends in ITE, any crystal that ends with ITE, you cannot get wet. The yellow star? What yellow star? 88, what yellow star? Are you talking about next to Of the Light's name? The Of the Light is a member. The yellow star means she's a member. That means she's a member. Love you too, Of the Light. Love you too. All right, this is for Kia. All right, Kia, you got the Temperance card. The Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This is all about you having balance, things being balanced in your life, having purpose, having harmony in your life. Yin and yang are balanced out. Under the sun, the moon, and the stars, everything is in balance. So we've got the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups, and he's upright. This Knight of Cups is about taking charge, moving forward and taking charge, maybe in some type of relationship does not have to be romantic. It can be any kind of relationship, can be a friendship, can be an acquaintance, can be co-workers, on so on. But this is about moving forward, advancing, and taking charge. So the Two of Pentacles tells me that there is some parts of your life that's in conflict with each other. Now, that could be a scheduling thing. That's just an example. But there's two aspects of your life that is in conflict with each other. There is an emotional disconnection. I feel like it's an emotional disconnection from some type of family. Now, it doesn't have to be blood family. We don't, we call some people family even though they're not blood related. But I feel like there's some kind of instability. And we've got the High Priestess here. The High Priestess tells me that the reason you're dealing with instability within this family situation, which, as I said, does not necessarily have to be blood family, but it can be people you consider to be family, is because of secrets and mistrust. So everything's going on good here. You've got your life in balance, you're taking control, you're taking charge, you're moving forward. However, when you take charge and move forward, it creates an imbalance in some aspects of your life. And an example, as I said, was it could be something as little as a scheduling issue. And that's just an example. But it's causing some discontent within family, and family, once again, as I said, does not have to be blood family. And that discontent is related to secrets and mistrust. Or you may have lost somebody. You might be dealing with a loss. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals and make them a reality. Kia, your angel number is 318. 318. You're very welcome, Kia. You're very welcome. Nope, she don't have dreadlocks. Okay, let me recheck my list again. Margaret T. Margaret T. Jamie Wilson. Priya. You might be thinking of me, of the light. Of the light, you might be thinking of me. I might have those dreadlocks. Well, I do come from that time period. Okay, 88, are you still here? There's a song out there. It's called I'm an Old Hippie. I think that's the name of it. I can't remember who sang it. I don't know if it was George Jones or not. It could be me, of the light, because my hair is long and sometimes it does look like it's in dreadlocks when I wake up in the morning. 88. Are you here? 88. 88. 88. Okay. This is for you, 88. All right, this is for 88. All right, 88. You've got the Hermit card. First time we've seen him tonight. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo. But not necessarily, just letting you know that. With the Hermit being in reverse. You're in Hermit mode. Well, this card is telling me, since it's in reverse, that you might be dealing with some depression. And dealing with depression, you're not able to complete things. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This Queen, though, is being patient. This Queen's being patient as you deal with this. There's another card we hadn't seen all night. Looks like you might be taking a leap of faith on something. You might be thinking about taking a leap of faith on something. You're jumping off of what appears to be a cliff, not knowing where you're going to land. The dog is trying to stop you, but you're not letting the dog's not, and the dog is loyal, trying to stop you, but it's not able to. Now you've got the Strength card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you might, I feel like you're struggling with maybe anger. And you're withdrawn. Like you said, you're in hermit mode. But this queen is telling you to be patient because she's wise. This queen is wise. This queen is wise and imparts her wisdom and is telling you be patient. But you're going to take a leap of faith. But I would be careful. Because I feel like you're struggling with some anger. Or you're feeling withdrawn. Because you're not able to complete something. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. So, what is it your heart wants? To get out of this hibernation state, to get out of this withdrawn state, so that you can move on and get things completed in your life, and maybe even start something new, take a leap of faith on something new. 88, your angel number is 552. 552. Okay, love, are you here? Love, are you still here? You're welcome, 88. You're very welcome. Okay, love, you're up next. After love, I'm going to call out the names that came in and hasn't responded. And then I'm going to complete the ones that signed up on the video. This is for love of the light. This is love. I just finished 88. Yeah, I've called your name several times, Jamie. As soon as I finish this one, I'll I will call your name and you let me know you're here. This is for love. Oh, love, you're dealing with secrets, mistrust. You might have also you may have suffered a loss as well. This can also represent a loss. Wow. We've got the Judgment card in reverse. This is about refusing to learn from past mistakes. It's also about self-doubt. I feel like maybe you have emotionally disconnected from somebody. You may have disconnected from somebody. And like I said, the High Priestess in reverse can reflect a loss. So you may have suffered a loss, or you may have just disconnected from somebody, stopped being friends or what have you. And you're not focusing, you're not putting focus on your thoughts and your communication. In fact, your communication and your thoughts are challenging right now. Your thoughts and communications are challenged right now. You're having difficulty communicating. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Your angel number is 128. 128. All right, back to Jamie. Jamie, are you still here? You're very welcome, love. You're very welcome. Okay, Jamie, you're up next. All right, this is for Jamie. Mystical Heart. My name's Mystical Heart. You're welcome. All right. Well, that card likes to come out an awful lot tonight. This time it's coming out upright. They come to me. Love, they come to me. There has been times that, I've had a couple of people get the same number. And it's just because they come to me. They come to me. All right. Jamie, the Five of Cups, upright. So you're experiencing, yes, intuitively. You're experiencing emotional defeat. You're very welcome, love. You're experiencing emotional defeat here. Don't cry over spilled milk. Do not cry over spilled milk. I feel like you're receiving messages from ancestors in the form of dreams. And these messages might be disturbing to the point where they're waking you up at night or keeping you up at night, and maybe even stressing you out. The Ace of Swords is about you putting your personal truth out there. This is about you putting your personal truth out there. And by putting your personal truth out there, it may have created problems with somebody within some sort of a relationship where somebody no longer wants to be your friend. And your heart is emotionally hurt over this. Somebody is disconnecting from you because you put a personal truth out. And because of that, you've got the Temperance card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, just to let you know that. But it's because you did that, now your life is out of balance. Your life is out of balance. And you might even be feeling frustrated about it. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Jamie, your angel number is 453. 453. Did we lose all the light? Okay, I was just wondering. All right. So, Priya. Is Priya here? Thank you, Jamie. You're very welcome. You are very welcome, Jamie. I'm here every Saturday. I've been told that so many times, Jamie, it's not even funny. But if I go and listen to my own voice, I don't know, I just don't like listening to it. Okay. Margaret T. and Priya. Are either one of you here? If you are, say something in chat, please. Yeah, everybody says that, but when I listen to my own voices, I'm like, I don't get it, but okay. All right. Margaret or Priya? Margaret or Priya? If not, I'm moving on to the last ones. I have 3 of them left from the video. I have guys, in case you're not aware, I have a sign up video on Wednesdays. You have a lovely night as well, Jamie. Okay, I'm going to move on to the last 3 from Wednesday's video. And the first one is Colleen. Colleen G. This is for Colleen. This one wanted to fly out, so oh, holy moly. That one tried to fly out of my hand, so I grabbed it. So we've got the star card here, Colleen. It's in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. This card is telling you to be patient. Yeah, it's in reverse. And if you go back and look at all of my readings on summer, if you go back to all of my videos on summer, all the readings I did, every time this card came out, it came out in reverse. Every time. This card is telling you to be patient, Colleen. Be patient. You might even have to take a step back and rethink things. So you are healing from a broken heart. Staff grabber. I feel like you're healing from a broken heart. You're having to let this. Somebody said something that broke your heart, and you're having to let it go. Be patient. It takes time to heal a broken heart. And because of this, you're healing from a broken heart. You're feeling defeated. You're feeling defeated. You feel like you've been manipulated. You might even be feeling powerless. But the star card is telling you to be patient. Colleen, see with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Your angel number is 142. 142. Okay, staff grabber, you're good. I didn't pull that card. Well, even if I would have pulled it, staff grabber, you know the death card is her dad. The death card represents the sign of Scorpio. And that's her dad. So that's like a double-edged sword there. Pulling that card with the star card. All right, this is for Mark G. Mark G. All right, this is for Mark G. So you've got the Judgment card. So something's about to awaken inside of you. There's going to be a change. Something is about to awaken inside of you. You're taking time to focus on some type of a relationship, perhaps. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, it can be any type of relationship or a friendship. But you're taking time out to focus. And in focusing, you're looking to the universe for guidance. So you're advancing forward rapidly. You might be learning something, or you might be communicating something, but you're doing it rapidly. You need to be careful because you're on the edge. You're on the edge. You're being guided. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in the right direction. The wheel is like the four seasons. changing. And with the Wheel of Fortune being upright, this is a change for the better. But now you have to bring balance in to things that you're thinking about. This could be, it could be spiritually related because there is a lot of purple in this card. You're working to bring balance into your thoughts and into your communications. And maybe the way that you do that, the way that you communicate, and the way that you think. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. And I think that's what you're doing here. Your angel number is 189. 189. Okay, the last one that signed up on the video is Elisa B. Which one's that, staff grabber? Our dude over there in Scotland was just out in California on vacation. Graham Parker, the Hoof GP. He was just out in Hey, will you drop the Hoof GP's link? Since I just mentioned his name. I think he got out of there before the snow hit. He came over to an agriculture expo and he did some trimming with on one of the machines they have, like his. I got to see he did it. He put out a video. He has a video out, a new one. It came out today. It's on YouTube.
I'm working on it.
Drop Dixie's link too.
Okay.
We're gonna drop a couple of links here. We're gonna drop the Hoof GPs, and we're gonna drop Dixie's. Dixie has a channel, guys. I'd appreciate it if you guys would go sub up to Dixie. That first one that Mr. Hart just dropped, that is the Hoof GP. If you like to watch cows get pedicures. And if you're like me, I like to watch the gross ones. I even saved a couple of them. It's funny, I can watch that, but I can't watch that pimple thing. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to have to drop the link. But I can watch the hoof and I can watch all that crap coming out. But out of the cow's foot. But oh, okay. There's a few of those agriculture channels I watch. The Hoof GP, his brother-in-law has a channel too. All right, Elisa B, this is your reading, even though you're not here. So you've got the Knight of Cups. You're taking charge and moving forward in some type of a relationship. Does not have to be romantic. It can be some other kind of relationship. The Five of Wands tells me that even though you're taking control and moving forward with this, you have an internal, you're feeling conflicted internally about it. The Ace of Wands, there's something you were wanting to create, and it's for some reason it's delayed. There's a delay there. And maybe you have to make a choice between moving forward on this relationship and creating something from your heart. Well, there's the Devil card. So this could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. You might be dealing with somebody that's playing with fire. Somebody's playing with fire. What happens when you play with fire? You usually get burned. The Five of Pentacles tells me that the reason you're feeling conflicted, and maybe what you're wanting to do that's from the heart, is to help others that are in need. And these others tend to have problems. Because you can see clearly there's two here that appear to be less fortunate. And the less fortunate tend to have issues. And perhaps you're wanting to help them, but you're not able to for some reason. At least not right away. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. Oh, okay. Elisa, your angel number is 202. 202. Last chance for Priya and Margaret. Last chance for Priya and Margaret. I love Dixie's channel as well. I had him drop Dixie's channel. I don't know if she's still in here or not. Last chance for Margaret and Priya. Margaret and Priya. You're very welcome, of the light. Thank you for being here and being a cheerleader. I thank Temperance. I thank Staff Grabber for being here. Temperance for being a good mod. Mr. Hart for dropping the links. Well, they can't say that I didn't give them a chance. All the way to the very end. Love and light to you all as well, Staff Grabber. So, Priya and Margaret, hopefully I'll see you next week and you'll speak up and let me know you're here so I can do your reading. You're very welcome, Temperance. You're very welcome. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night, everybody.